past few weeks, I've discussed a couple of commonly seen problems in kids which will present to a chiropractor. These have focused around the digestive system and its impact on a child's health and comfort levels, especially in those first 6 months or so. One of the most common factors in this problem is diet, in particular dairy products and cow's milk protein sensitivity. So, as it would happen, I came across a really well-written article outlining the challenges with dairy products, in particular milk, and what the cow's milk alternative options are and if there are any advantages to them. Now, I will attach the article with this video. Firstly, also a disclaimer. Now, that disclaimer is that this article is written with some US-based statistics. Now, the author starts with an extremely accurate statement. It is true that we humans are the only ones who consume the milk of another animal meant to nourish the babies of that animal. In other words, cow's milk is intended to make little cows into big cows. Now, they go on further to discuss conventionally produced dairy milk versus raw milk. Now, this again has many accuracies, however it does hit one major challenge here in Australia. Raw dairy milk is not allowed to be sold for human consumption, rather it may be sold for bathing purposes. Should you here in Australia choose to consume raw milk, then you are doing so at your own risk. The advantages though of raw milk consumption include the fact that it is typically easier to digest, less likely to produce allergic reactions, and is full of bioavailable nutrients, enzymes, and beneficial bacteria, which are destroyed through the high temperature pasteurization and homogenization processes used in conventional dairy production. On a side note made by the author, goat's milk is considered easier for most people to digest. Furthermore, let's not avoid the big white elephant: milk and calcium. Fact: yes, there is calcium in milk. Fact: that calcium has significantly reduced bioavailability due to those pasteurization and homogenization processes. Therefore, fact: you do not need milk to get calcium. The discussion then turns to the milk alternatives: soy, almond, coconut, cashew, rice, hemp, and pea protein milk. Now, soy has been the prime dairy milk alternative for many years. However, its popularity appears to be on the slide due to many soy products being sourced from GMO imports and the associated health concerns with such products. Almond milk has gained a lot of popularity in recent times. However, many almond milk products contain very low amounts of almonds, therefore a low nutritional value, and are commonly bulked up with sugar and thickening agents. Coconut milk, that's not the coconut milk used in curries, contains lots of worthwhile nutrients. It's even been adopted now by Starbucks in the United States as a new milk option. Now, I'm not so sure if the Starbucks endorsement is a good thing or a bad thing. Cashew milk is similar to almond milk in that there's lots that needs to be consumed to get the health benefits of cashews. And in the end, there are lots of other healthier nuts to eat. Again, many cashew milks are loaded up with sugar to improve the taste. Rice milk and rice cereal products both came out as alternative diet options around the same time as soy products. Unfortunately, rice milk and rice cereal are packed full of sugars. Hemp milk contains many essential amino acids along with those super important omega-3, omega-6 fats. However, like many other hemp and cannabis-based products, there appears to be many hurdles for both the public and health professionals to their mainstream use. Finally, pea protein milk. Now, I have to admit, I had not heard of this milk option. Compared to many other milk alternatives, it has plenty of positives. The only negative that can be identified was that, like many other milks, sugars are easily slipped in by manufacturers to improve their taste. So, ultimately, what's the verdict on milk and its alternatives? Simple. Milk in any of its forms is not a requirement for health. There are no nutrients in any form of milk which cannot be sourced from other foods which are easier to digest and less nasty for the human body. Rather, think of milk as a treat to be enjoyed in coffee or tea or used in other forms of cooking. Enjoy it, but don't feel like you are missing out on anything if you choose not to consume it.